Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, and welcome back to my channel. So let's see who will join me today. Hopefully, I will keep my internet because it is storming outside, and I'm so happy because it has not rained in a while, and my grass is thirsty. Hey, Asila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Uh, be right. Oh, with you. Okay. I got it. Well, I hope you get a thumbs up on what is your weather like and what are you working on today? Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you get a thumbs up when you came in. What's your weather like? What you working on? Hey, Chanita, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She's joining from Wichita, Kansas. Temperature, ooh, 99. Whoa, that's hot. Hot, hot. Yes, that is hot. What are you working on? Hopefully something with cotton. And I hope you get a thumbs up when you came in. I'm working on a bandana to match my, oh, I'm wrong. Match my top back there. I didn't even realize that was the same yarn that I made my cardigan with. I really, really like this yarn. Are you doing a blanket? 86 for Renee. We have finally getting some rain. My sprinkler system is not working. My daughter and I went out this morning to hand water the grass, and I kept saying, please let it rain, because as soon as you put the water on the grass, it just like evaporates because it's so hot. And this rain has only been, how long I've been on? 4 minutes. That's as long as it's rained, maybe a little bit longer, but not long enough to make a difference. I got my crochet magazine. Let me finish this round. Second, I'm like, this is like the best edition that I've seen. At least it gives me hope that I might try a few of these. There's always hope, but I always get these magazines like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But I have too many other things pop in my head and all that stuff gets pushed to the wayside. But I really like this edition. This is like the best. I went to MD Now last month. I think, yeah, this is, nope, maybe it was in April. Anywho, and I tell you, healthcare really sucks these days. The doctor barely, he put a finger, not even a whole hand, a finger on me. He asked me, "Oh, have you had this before? What did they do?" So that's all he did. Asked me questions and did what I said had been done before. And then I get a bill for $236. And I'm like, for what? Just because he's in the building? Healthcare sucks. That's all I got to say. Let me see. Nightbot is doing this job. Thank you, Nightbot. Okay, one of the ads was too cool. It was for Cream Magazine. What is that? Haven't heard of that one. Is that an ad that was before my live? Before you signed in? Okay. So this is the Crocheting Magazine. Fall of Stripes. That I don't particularly really want to do. It looks easy enough, but I don't want to do it. I should do it because I probably have every single last one of these colors. That'll be a good yarn buster for sure. But this caught my eye. Now, mind you, I don't need another skein of yarn, but this is 100% cotton and it's from Mexico. And I follow these Hispanic ladies, and I think they're in Mexico. I don't know where they are, but their yarn is beautiful, and this yarn looks, because I don't like the Lion Brand 24/7. It's not as soft as I thought it would be, but I am so tempted to order this. I I really do want to try it, but it's made in Mexico. Mm-mm-mm. So let me show you the one. This is a nice sweater. Now, I don't think I want to do it. What is it? Oh, it's on page 28. And then they have this falling. I'm just gonna say it's a, no, it's pineapple. I think it's pineapple. This shawl here, I think that would um take me forever to finish between work. That's a nice bag down there. I like that bag. And then if you really, really want to be daring, this blanket here. Look at that. That would take me 3 years. And I would have to really remember that I was doing it. This one is pretty. Another one that I am not going to put on my list because I don't want to hurt my own feelings. But I like it. This basket is nice, and it looks like it's made out of, um, what is that? No, that's not right. Let me see. Really? Hmm. It says it's made out of 3 lightweight yarn. Those some tight stitches for 3 lightweight yarn. Look at that basket. Would you ever think that was made out of 3 lightweight yarn? That can't be right. Let me read this thing. Do you put, let me see. Hmm, No? Okay. If it says so, I'm going to believe it. Says careful blocking is important in order to achieve the neat mesh effect. Hmm. Anywho, I'm moving on from that. There's some pretty pumpkins. I like them. I might try them. They might do crochet along for that. Mhm. What is what is the oh, leather straps or 3 cinnamon sticks. Wow. No, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. We're gonna skip that. Let me see who else did I uh, wait a minute. It's a rock and a roll magazine. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know anything about that. Hey Tina, Craft by the Rose. Hello, Gloria. I gave you a thumbs up already and watched all the ads. Hello, everyone in the chat room. May God bless and keep you all happy and safe. Same to you. Thank you so much. Scylla saying hi to Tina. Renee saying hi to Tina. Hey Lillian, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you get a thumbs up. And how is your weather? What you working on? What you working on, Tina? Saying hi. Everybody saying hi. Hey, Vicky, I've got you hooked. How are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you get a thumbs up. And what are you working on? What's your weather like? And thank you again for the earring hoops. Hey, Kim of Classy Kim's Crochet. How are you today? Says hi, Gigi, and all fellow yarnies and crafters. Got your hook said hello, Gigi, and everyone in the chat. I don't want to leave anybody's thing out. Vicky saying hi to Kim. Celia saying hi to Lillian. Celia saying hi to Kim. Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She said hi, Gigi, and everyone in the chat. Looks like a thumbs up and a heart. Thank you so much, Angela. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Celia says hi to got your hug. Vicky saying thank you. You're welcome. And Celia said hi to Angela. Okay. Now the thing that the pocket shawl. I've done a pocket shawl, but not quite like this one. And I think I like this. This looks better than some of the other ones I saw, but I do like it. I might try it. 4-way. Oh, it's got bulky yarn too. For what? Oh, for the pom pom. They used for that pom pom. But that should be. I think I don't know if I still have some of that faux fur yarn. I might. I'm not sure. If someone can come and clean my craft office area out, I might know what I actually have. This top is really nice. Not, I don't know if I want to try it. This looks like a real professional did this. This is nice. This looks store-bought to me. I like that, but I'm not going to put it on my list of things to do. This is an Ivy neck warmer. It's another interesting pattern. And they have a whole lot of instructions to go with it too. So you all know I'm a 2, maybe 3 row kind of girl. So we know I'm not going to be doing it. Oh my goodness. Another page. Nope. Nope. Here's my phone. But this book is full of some awesome patterns. Oh my goodness, it continues. It's like, what is that, 5 pages? Mm-mm. And another one with the diagram. Mm-mm. Too much over my head. I would have to be on vacation to do this, to do that. And probably a month-long vacation. That looks simple enough for me. The Avery sleeved shawl. So, where's my hands are all over it. But that one looks simple enough. Let me see. Yep, it's 3 rows. Yep, yep, I like that. I'm going to skip the flange part of it. I thought this was cute, the owl. And I have bulky yarn I need to get rid of. I have that exact, I think the same. I think I have that same. No, something close to it. But it's made with definitely super bulky yarn. And it probably works up really fast. So I might try that one. Not sure. Because that's a big old thick amigurumi. And that's a cow. Looks simple enough. Looks like it just has bobbles. Let me see. Mm, mm, mm. But these will challenge you to learn something new. Okay, here's the Piedmont Pullover. And it's 4. It might be something doable. I like the chevron look. So that might be something doable. If I start now, I have it finished by winter. Our quote unquote winter. Ah, that might be interesting. And it has the diagram and lots and lots and lots of instruction. And there's the purse. I like that purse. But it looks like a whole lot of yarn color changing. Because it's not, let me see, stylish color work, soft, durable yarn, and spacious interior will have you reaching for this bag again and again. It's as perfect for a walk in the woods as it is for a day out with friends. Let me see. Oh, they use Lion Brand Kobo 3. And an F hook. Mm, mm, mm. But it's nice. That might be something I'll try. I just like that. I'm not going to go out and look for that yarn though. I have to use what I have already. Now this falling leaves rug is nice, but woo, that's some work. This magazine, this go around, I was like, oh yeah. Not to say I'm going to even try any of this stuff, but there's a couple of them that I might give a try. Look at those. That is so nice. This is really if you want to challenge yourself. I don't want to challenge myself. I don't have the time to challenge myself. Oh, let me see. I'm missing chit chat, 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 chat. Let me go. Where was I? Think I'm gonna leave names up there that way I can know where I am. Let me see. What? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have touched anything. I just froze myself. Okay, if you don't mind, I'll show you if you let me up, or if you're not going to be on that long, then I understand. Okay, I gotta get through this. Let me see. Hey, Ashley, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and hope you thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Uh, Vicky saying hi to Renee. Renee saying hi to Ashley. Cecilia saying hi to Ashley. Angel said it's sunny. Just sent off orders. I am making another bunny in the hood order. Have I seen that? Bunny in the hood. I don't know if I know that, Angela. I think you said that before, but I don't know if I've ever seen it. Hmm. Glad you're sending off orders. That is my dream. But now I have elbow pain. I tell you, I'm just all kinds of stuff happening. Too many instructions. Yeah, yeah. It goes on and on and on. Too much for me. Angela saying hi to Renee. Nightbot saying hit Proverbs 31 says, ladies, hello. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Hey, BJ. Happy Saturday to all. And I hope you thumbs up. What's your weather like? What you working on? Angel saying hi to Vicky. Silly saying hi to VJ. Silly saying hi to Jeannie. Angela saying hi to VJ and Proverbs. Renee saying hi to Proverbs and VJ. Hi to Scylla in my story, Angela. Okay. VJ saying hi to everybody in chat. Saying hi to Asilla and to Angela. Hey, Grammy Colleen Crochets, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Saying hi to BJ. Everybody saying hi. Hi, hi, hi. Uh-oh. Where'd I go? I just missed. I clicked something. Okay. Hey, Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. Saying hi. Trying to get Nightbot to work. Good luck. Saying hi to Brianna. She's saying hi. Saying hi to Tina. And hi. That's pretty, Gloria. What's pretty? Which one you talking about? Nightbot saying welcome. Nice purse, but an F hook too much for my. I know. Yeah, but it's using that Kobo yarn, which is only a 3 weight. So you'll be crocheting until the end of time. Saying hi. Thank you, BJ. Let's see. Saying hi. Hey, crazy poppy lady, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you thumbs up. What's your weather like? What you working on? You're probably getting ready to go to sleep. And I still have my poppy. I haven't put it on anything. Keep saying I was gonna put it on a hat, but I haven't. Have you seen the bunnies before? I don't think so. I remember you talking about it, but for some reason it doesn't come to my mind what it is. It's storming down here. It rained a little bit here. I wanted to rain a little bit more. I want to storm in here, but it's not happening because my grass is parched. It's like over thirsty. Let me see. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. Okay. All right, I think the yellow leaf Afghan. Yeah, that's a bit much. That is very pretty, but this girl will not be trying it. Not at all. Because that's something you definitely got to spend some. Ooh, oof. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness. The instructions go on forever and ever and ever, 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 ever. But you want it to be pretty. Is a butternut sweater. What is it? Barocco. I've used Barocco before, and it's nice yarn. It's got stretch to it. That this looks like something that wouldn't be too difficult to do. Let's see. Uh, mm-mm, nope. Mm, yep. This looks simple enough because it's only V stitches and are those single crochets? Yeah. You do a chain according to your size, and then you do 25, 2 through 25 for single crochets, and then pattern. See the pattern notes. Where are the pattern notes? Anywho, that doesn't look too difficult, but I don't have any Barocco yarn, and I will not be ordering any. But I bet because it's a 3-weight, and I think some of that baby yarn is 3-weight. But anyway, but the Barocco is acrylic cotton blend, so that'll be nicer for a wearable. What else is in here? This has been my favorite edition so far. Oh, the fall sampler sweater. Yep, with all the different. Why is that up there? With all the different colors. So it's different colors and different stitches. That looks easy enough. Another 3-weight? Oh my goodness, this is Premier Yarns Anti-Peeling Everyday DK Light. Nope, won't be doing that. I'm skipping that one too. Oh my goodness, and the instructions go on forever. Oh shoot, I keep hitting my keyboard. What else is in this magazine? And Tony is in here. I think Tony's in all the editions. I've never watched. Has anyone ever watched the Knit and Crochet? Let me see. To watch the show on PBS or Create TV, find stations and times in your area. I have never watched it. But it says watch on PBS or become an all access member and watch the show on your laptop, phone, or tablet. So the host is Connie Ellison. I don't know her. Lena. Ooh, I'm not going to even try to say her name. Let me see. Should I try? It's SKVA Gerson. Then Britt, I'm not going to say it. Kristen and Tony. How about that? I'm leaving their last names alone. But I've never watched it. Has anyone ever watched that before on PBS? I've never watched it. Did I miss? Oh, shoot. I did. I took somebody off. Let me go. See if I can find. Okay. Crazy. Weather has been lovely this week. I'm chilling before bed. It's 9:25, so I have a bit of time yet. Oh, okay, cool. Nightbot says hit the button. Saying hi to Asila. That looks like fun. Let me see. Just swap the yarn, honey. It would look stunning in a twister yarn. Yeah, I would definitely have to swap the yarn because I wouldn't I have way too much yarn to be buying just for a specific project. I wonder if 3 weight is becoming the standard now. I think they like the 3 weight, for the wearables more now, because maybe it has a better drape. Ooh, I like that, poncho there. Hmm, I like this poncho down here, that one. I like that. Hmm, but anyway, I've never seen the show. Watch too many other things. I'm a crime girl, as I have created my area. It's okay. Oh, okay. It's okay. Alright, so you've seen it's the magazine from UK. Sorry, I missed that bit. No, this is, the crochet magazine that you get if you, are, a member of the Crochet Guild. It's a part of your membership. So these are, quarterly. I think they're quarterly. This is the autumn 2022 edition, so but I like I mean, I get these magazines, and some of them I just poo-poo, like, "Okay, alright," but a few of these I like. Now, I will not be trying this. It's called Al Alder Leaves Shawl. It is pretty, but I know those leaves will have my eyes crossed, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I like it. It's pretty, but I don't want my eyes crossed and having to frog stuff because I missed something. I've tried to do actually, when I went to, um, the Black Girls Craft Conference in Atlanta, I started a leaf stitch pattern, never finished it. I just frogged it. Gloria, I send you pictures in the messenger. Oh, okay. And say welcome. Nightbot saying welcome to my channel. Thank you, Nightbot. If you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Nightbot. On the UK, 3W is the easiest to get, and the magazines like 3W for summer. Okay. I was in Germany and I said, all those years I was in Germany, I never bought yarn. Don't even ask me why, but I didn't. Let me see. Probably because I didn't know what I was looking for. Oh my goodness. And I didn't know where to go. Summer items. Yeah. Okay. So this is pretty. Oh, Gracie slouchy cardigan. I love these buttons. The slouchy is just the sleeves of it. I have a pattern that I got from what's on it? Lavea, um, that I have yet to do anything with. I started it and never finished it. That's because life is short. I have too many other things. But those buttons are, where am I? Where am I? Those buttons are gorgeous. I love those buttons. Oh, the Ruana. I did a Ruana years and years and years ago. What is this called? Wanderer Ruana. That's the name. That's the Ruana. I did one. I think I wore it once and probably donated it after that because I really didn't have any use for it. Oh, an autumn acorn pillow. This is pretty too. It'll challenge you a little bit. I like it though. I wouldn't do it, but I like it. And I'm going to cheer on whomever takes on that one. It's only one. page of instructions, though. Just one page. Let me see. Oh, endless mountains throw. That's pretty. And yeah, I would say that's the title, Endless Mountain Throw. And yes, it definitely does. That is really pretty. I like that. It is Plymouth Yarn Gina Medium. I've never heard of Plymouth Yarn Gina. Has anyone else heard of Plymouth Yarn Gina? Let me see. It's been nice visiting. See you all later. Have a great afternoon. You too, Scylla. Thank you for joining me. Have a great afternoon, Scylla. Nightbot. And okay. Oh, you like the Ruana? I like this mountains. The mountain one kind of reminds me of I did a stained glass throw, and it kind of reminds me of that, except that it's a little. I think I like that. Like I said, don't know if I'll try it, but I like it. And that is Alice. And then the rest of this is just the graphs for the different patterns. But I think I'm going to try at least one or two things out of this one. This one I like. The other ones didn't thrill me as much as this one. Now this one wasn't in the magazine, and it's made with superwash fine merino wool. I think that's what that yarn is that I have, but mine is multicolored. There's another Ruana. That, hmm. How is this one? Anywho, it's cute. I like it. Hopefully they'll have it in the next magazine because it's not in this one. Guess I can look it up. Anywho, so that is the crochet magazine for the fall. I like this. They got lots of options in there. So this week I've been working on everything as always. But I did, if you're not on my Facebook group, you didn't see my cute hat. I love this hat. Miss Renee sent me that pattern, and it was from the newspaper, right, Renee? It was from the newspaper. It has sleeves. Are you talking about that shawl? Let me see. That one looks fun and simple. I hate when they do that. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. What else did I work on today? Oh, my earrings. So I made this pair in that style, and then I made this pair, but they're the same color. The greens are a different green color, but they're the same color scheme. Just have two different greens on it. So I'm let me see. Very nice work on your head. Thank you so much. I like that. I'm making another one. I'm actually doing a tutorial for it too, because someone asked about the pattern, and it's a pattern that Renee sent to me. That was in the newspaper. So I call it the Schwartz all weather topper because I think it says all weather topper, but the lady's name is Schwartz, something Schwartz. I can't remember now. Renee says yes. Have you made it, Renee? Did you do one of those? They work up pretty fast. Okay, so yes. It was from the 70s, early 80s. Oh wow. Who knew the newspapers had patterns in them? Definitely not me because I I didn't even start getting newspapers. Of course, when you're in the army, you can get the little military one, but a newspaper like a city or whatever papers, and I don't recall ever seeing a pattern. But of course, that was in the 90s. So, but I thought that was so cool that they had a pattern. So I'm sure maybe there were other ones that were there. I don't know. I love that hat. How can I get that pattern? I'm working on the tutorial for it, and I'll have a picture of what Renee sent to me, so that gives that person their props because we can't be stealing anybody's stuff and calling it our own. I'm doing mighty fine. Okay, she's doing mighty fine. So that my lovely top is like the other one, and Miss VJ has got me into blocking, which it has not been blocked yet because I don't look forward to it. I do not look forward to doing it. But after I'm off this live, I'm gonna take it out, take it off the mannequin and block it because I'll get more stretch from it when it's blocked because that yarn is stretchy and I want my bees to line up right. But I tell you, I was not a blocker. But for that, I'll block because it definitely made a big difference. I found it in the daily newspaper. Wow. So you just had that newspaper and you were going through something and you had that newspaper from eons ago. Maybe you kept it because it had the pattern? Because I have lots of stuff that I've kept because of patterns. All of my old books and stuff. And now that I know how to do an amigurumi somewhat, I can do some of them that's been in those magazines that I've been doing. I've been holding on to because it was like, I don't know how to do that. And then today, this week, I've been trying to figure out how to embed a video into a pattern, a written pattern. And so I was going round and round on Google, putting in all this, how do you embed? I've got tons of different instructions, which is so weird. You, ah, it amazed me, but I think the problem was every, um, I should say generation or every upgrade of Word, things are done differently because the upgrade has changed it or moved it or whatever. So I finally found one that was more current, and I went through the process, finally got the video to actually play, but the video was huge, and for some reason I could not get it smaller. So I said, forget it. So what I did was I just politely copied and paste my entire pattern onto another Word document, and then I took the hyperlink from the video because the video is on YouTube, but it's private because I want to make sure the pattern is right. And then after that, I can make it public, but I want to get that pattern right first. I like this is enough to drive you to drink. My sister made a copy for me. Oh, okay. That is cool. I wonder if that was like a regular thing that they did. Did you ever make the hat, Renee? Hey, Kelly, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hi, Gigi in the chat, just coming in to say hi and thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day or night, I should say, if you're enjoying the stream. So, okay, Nightbot's doing its job. What else did I do? I'm working on a beach bag. I think that took up most of my time doing that. Then I did the hat, and I'm doing another hat, but the other hat that I'm doing, and you see, Miss Linda up there has on the red and white one, was red and cream actually. That's another one of those topper hats, and I'm doing a purple one for myself because I might go somewhere. Oh, who knows? And need me a cute hat to put on. So I'm gonna do. So I'm finishing that one, and that one will be that would be the tutorial. And unfortunately, I used dark yarn to do it and didn't realize it until I was doing it. It's like, oh shoot, I should have used a lighter yarn, but it is my favorite color. Well, actually, yeah, it is. Has purple become my favorite color, or is purple my favorite color because of Prince? Because my favorite color used to be blue. I think my favorite color is purple because of Prince, but it used to be blue. Angel saying hi to God. Oh, sir, had to step away. But hey, everyone that I didn't say hey back to. Oh, okay, that's okay. But I want to do a few more. I want to do some greens. I got so many colors. That oh, I should do a yellow one because yellow is popping. But what color would go good with yellow? Because I don't want my hat to the whole hat to be the same color. I like my brim to be different from the main color of the hat. And I don't want it to be way off from yellow. I don't do yellows. I like yellow, but I don't do yellows very often because I'm always like, see, yellow and purple would go really, really good together, but that would not be, that would be like well, gold and purple is LSU's colors, and who else has? No, I know Minnesota Vikings are purple and something. Are they purple and gold? I can't remember. I know they're purple. I call them purple people eaters. Or are they purple and black? Anywho, so what colors go well with yellow? I know there's people that are much better at colors than I am. I usually ask my daughter. She's really good at colors. Use the ombre yellow by Red Heart Super. But see, that would require me to go and buy it. I'm trying to stop buying because I have way too much yarn around me. And like I have some, and this is, I have the deep yellow, and then I have the pale yellow. This, yeah, this is the varsity yellow by Big Twist. Then I have this pale yellow from the Pound of Love, Lion Brand Pound of Love. I don't know. And I don't think I've ever even seen a yellow ombre. Uh, I don't know. Yellow, navy, or dark blue. I have to think about that. Hmm. I'm heading off to bed, honey. Night, night, everyone. Okay, good night. Sleep well. You see, yes, the Vikings are purple. Okay, they are. Okay. You would think I would remember that since I've been to Minnesota, but I couldn't remember what the other color was. Yeah, I do like that idea of the purple and gold. I do have some gold around here somewhere. This yellow is so deep that it looks gold to me. I could be wrong. Uh, get in there. Then I thought about doing red, white, and blue, and I changed my mind. I didn't want to do that. Yellow and pale gray. Mm, that's an idea too. I definitely have pale grays. And I don't do much with the grays. Like I like that the greens, the moss green. I don't know. I'm gonna do something with the greens. Checking my phone. Checking my phone. Ah, okay, Miss Renee. So you styled yours down. I like mine up, but you can go down. That's Miss Renee's topper. That's cute. So what is that? Is that gray and like a raspberry kind of red color? That's cute. Angela, I don't see. You said you sent me something via Messenger, but I don't see it. Mm, variegated, two shades of yellow and white. Oh my goodness. VJ, you just gonna keep me on top of my game, aren't you? Mm, two shades of yellow and white. Yeah. So I can do that. I can do that deep yellow, that varsity yellow, and then do white and that pale yellow as my brim. Yep. Because then it's not like it's so separated from, I don't know. It was just a quick photo. Oh, okay. More raspberry pink sparkle grape. Oh, that's sparkle. Hey, Lisa, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Angela says, lovely hat, Renee. Saying thank you. Everybody saying hello. Okay. All right. So I'm going to write that down to do yellow. That'll be my next one. I shouldn't write it in here. I write it on some scrap because I'm trying to keep my pieces of papers separate. I just write on some scrap. Yellow and white. Varsity yellow. But I have to take breaks now because my elbow is killing me. So now I'm trying to do exercises to get alleviate that pain, but nothing is working so far. Well, I guess if I just didn't crochet, then it would heal more. But it's so hard, so hard, so hard. Uh, just finished eating. Just finished eating. So I did a whole lot of trying to figure out how to embed. Oh, so but that finished my story. I ended up doing the hyperlink for the video because I figured that would be easier. Because what I wanted to do is put, and now that I think about it, I can actually take that whole hyperlink out of the pattern and then upload the snippets of the video that I really was focused on and put hyperlinks on them. I just keep them private. But I can't keep them private because if you have a video private, in order for the person to see the video, you would have to put in their email address in order for them to see the video. Anyway, it's always something to learn, something to learn. Gigi, elevate your arms on a pillow. I thought about that, but see, this is the problem. Keeping my arm like this when I'm holding the thing and it's in this position all of the time. It's not the working one. I mean, this hurts sometimes, but now it's this elbow being in this position, and when I stretch it out, I feel the pain. So then I learned to do this um, exercise. So stop and I do that, and I can feel when I turn, I can feel the pain right in there. I tell you, as my orthopedic said to me, if you're in pain, you know you're still alive. That's not what I want to hear, though. I'm working on some cloth hats, crowns, whether it's warm in the 80s, a little rain in Evanston, Illinois. You know the wraps that the ladies wear and they put that knot in the front? I have never done that before. I think some ladies look really, really, really cute with them, but it's just not. I was like, I don't think I would look good with that knot in the front of my head. But it's the thing. Last night I was working on the hat tutorial, and I turned on Netflix. My friend texted me and asked me if I was watching the Emmys. I was like, "Nope." I said, "I don't remember if I think I may have watched I don't even know if I watched, like, a whole Emmys show, but I remember I think I actually watched it the year when the lady from Erica Kane, whatever her real name is, what show was she on? Whatever soap opera she was on, and it was like her 13th nomination, and she finally won it. I think I think that was maybe the last time I ever watched the Emmys. But I said, "No, I'm watching Netflix. I'm watching this African show called what was it called? Savage Beauty." That was the name of it. I clicked on it. I didn't know it was and I said it's hard to watch those shows because they go between their native language and English. So if you're not watching the subtitles, you don't know what they're saying. But they do at least sometimes, it's okay, we're back to English now, but you missed all of what they said in between that. But I watch those shows because I like to see what they wear. And I was one show I was trying to watch, I couldn't. It was just way too much for me. There, uh, it was crazy like a housewives show. And I think it was probably based on like a housewives show, but it was just way too crazy for me. But I love looking at all their outfits. That's what always captivated me, looking at all the great outfits that they wore. And of course, their hair is extreme sometimes. I'm like, whoa. I said, I thought hairstyles in America were crazy, but no, Africa has us beat. All my children, yeah, yeah. I couldn't, does all my children it's off now. I think it's gone. I think it's off. It's not running anymore. Susan Lucci, thank you so much. Was in one of my favorite soap operas. Oh, okay. I used to watch All My Children. I'm a Young and the Restless lady. I've been watching Young and the Restless since the day it aired on TV. So at one point, I used to watch the first half of Young and the Restless, and then I'd go to All My Children, One Life to Live, and General Hospital. Those were my soaps. And then I got to the point where I couldn't watch all that anymore, so I just said, "The one that I know is the one that I'm sticking with." So, I'm a Young and the Restless fan. I've been one for I think it's been on air since 73, 1973, I think it's been on air. So, I've been watching ever since it came on. And it got it c it they had such great advertisement because it was called The Young and the Restless. So, of course, I'm a young person, so I'm thinking Young and the Restless. I'm thinking it's gonna be young people, not even thinking it's gonna be adults, but I just for some reason, my mind thought it was gonna be young people. But it's been my favorite since, and that's the one I watch all the time. But anywho, oh, it is off air, yeah. I thought it went off. I thought that one and General Hospital were going off. I think One Life to Live go off too? Yeah, I think One Life to Live is off, I think. Because I think now ABC only has General Hospital as their only soap opera. And I don't know what comes on NBC anymore. Because I watched a little bit of Days of Our Lives. Is Days of Our Lives on NBC? I think I watched a little bit of that, but Young and the Restless it is for me. I can't when it started, they were young. Okay. But they were old because when they went into Days of Our Lives, okay. When they went, well, when everybody went on shutdown, they weren't taping, so they were showing all of the I mean, they went all the way back to the beginning. And I watched that, I was like, "I have absolutely no clue who these people are." That's how far they went to the very first episode. And I knew they couldn't do it, but I really wish they had just gone from episode to episode, in chronological order. But they went from this one to that one, from day to day. You didn't know what they were gonna show from day to day. It was like they showed this. Now tomorrow they're gonna show this, so you couldn't keep track of what was going on. I said, well, the ones that I can keep track of, those are the ones I'm gonna keep track of. But it was really interesting to see how far that they did show the very first episode. Oh, I know the other thing I was doing this week. I don't know if anybody w- knows what's his name, Daryl. What is Daryl's last name? Anyway, he's a guy that teaches you all about YouTube. And Little John Yarn, Alicia, she had sent me like either last year or the year before. She had sent me a link that he had like a 30-day challenge, and I think started it but never finished it. But I was on one of his he was on live 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago with a lady. And the lady had a channel, something to do with clothing, and she had gotten a consultation with him. I don't know how much his consultations are, but she started a second channel. And her second channel, I want to say she has like 70,000 viewers in a very short time. But anywho, he helped her with her channel. He explains all of the analytical stuff of YouTube, how to all kinds of stuff. but he has a book, and it's YouTube YouTube something, I can't remember. It's not near me, so I can't remember, but it's a book about YouTube. His name is Daryl something. I can't remember his first name. I mean his last name, but it's Derrel. I don't know if he has two L's or one L, but that's him. So I started reading the book, and before I go to sleep, I try to read at least a paragraph and try to absorb some of that stuff. But it is so interesting to know how YouTube started. And if you don't know, YouTube initially started as a dating site, which went nowhere. But you can go Google. Well, I should say, do search on YouTube the very first YouTube video, and I think it's a minute and something long, and it's one of the creators of YouTube, and it's I think it's called Meet Me at the Zoo. And that's the very first YouTube video. And all of the stuff that YouTube has gone through, that's why there's a big, if anybody remembers Napster, Napster was like shut down because of copyright issues. So that's why I try not to put music in my videos, because it'll get blocked, because they too got burned on copyright issues too. And they paid a chunk of change because of copyright issues. But they've learned. So, and it's always scary. And like I told my daughter, like I changed up my video. I wanted to have a little intro music to it, and I say, but I don't know if it's gonna be blocked or not. And she's like, where'd you get the music from? I said, it was on KineMaster. She's like, well, KineMaster is probably like YouTube, and they don't do the copyright thing. Because on TikTok don't care who music they let you put on their videos. and They just let you. But if you put that video, like there's what do you call them? A political and a political guy that I follow, and he's funny because he's all into rap music. He knows rap music inside out. But I watched one of his things on TikTok, and I shared it on Instagram. Immediately, it was blocked because of copyright. And I didn't realize, because he was talking about a song, and I don't think the song was playing, but I guess it was enough information about the song. They blocked it immediately. So I immediately deleted it. I'm like, this is crazy. So YouTube, and because Instagram, I think Google owns Instagram and Google owns YouTube. So they ain't playing. They don't want to put out millions of dollars ever again to anybody. But anywho, if you are interested on how to figure out the analytics of YouTube, his book is, and I haven't gotten very far, but the information, just the enough information about these companies and how the partnership program came about is really interesting. And the one person, there was a guy that made some kind of dental thing. I can't remember what it was, something to do with dental. And they had his like his advertisement being played on channels. His thing blew up, and I believe he sold it to Dentex. He sold it to some dental company. But they learned that the power of all of these channels and companies putting their um, advertisement on these channels was a way for them to put a lot of eyes on their products than just the way they were traditionally advertising. But it's really, I can't wait to finish the book and really learn something about trying to figure out these analytics of YouTube. But if you're interested, his name is Daryl. Why can't I think of his last name? And you think I would remember this man because I do follow him. And on this video the live that he did with this lady in the background, he has like 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many YouTube buttons, and because he's had several channels. I don't know what his other channels are. I only will follow this one channel, but he has all of his YouTube buttons up there. I was like, whoa. Let me see. Daryl. What is his? That is so weird. I can't not remember that man's first name. I mean last name. D-E-R-R. Is that him? Yeah. Oh, it's Derral Eves. That's his name. Daryl Eves. That's him. And go back. Let me click. On this channel, he has 610,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers. But he's the guy that I've watched and I've seen someone do a super chat for $500 on his live. So he doing something. I love Snapper David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff um, went from that to Knight Rider, and then he did that crazy video with his daughter. It's like, what happened, David? Yep, I loved him too. Snapper, yep, he was my dude. I used to watch. Oh, Edge and Night, Peyton Place, my mom. Oh, I don't know if I've ever. I remember Peyton Place, and I kind of sort of remember Edge of Night, but I couldn't tell you a single solitary soul. I was telling I went to my niece's birthday party, and we were the adults of us were talking about. I don't even know how we got to that, but anyway, we were talking about the soap operas. I don't know how we got to that, but I was talking about Victor Newman. I said he used to be on another show, and at first I thought it was whatever I thought it was, but and I said I think it's Rat Patrol. So then of course we all going searching for it, and I found him. I said, "Yep, it was Rat Patrol that he used to be on." And when you hear him talk, every now and again you can hear his accent, but it's not. Of course, it's pretty much gone now, but I remember him. I was like, "Oh my goodness, can't believe I remember this man from then." I probably remember it because at some point someone must have interviewed him and he said it, and then you go back because when they're older, you got it. When you look at them when they're young, you're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that is him." But he was on Rat Patrol. But I'm certainly learning a lot on with this book. But and I don't know why it took me so long to because I've known about the book for a while. And I guess watching this that video with the lady, because now the lady has two YouTube channels. But I think watching that was the trigger to say, "Oh, let me go get this book because I should at least have some idea of how YouTube works since I'm on their platform." But anyway, I think that is all for me today. I thank you all for joining me. And I am a fairy. If you haven't watched my video, go watch the video fairy because the winner gets picked on July 15th. And I'll be giving my winner because everybody isn't giving their semifinalist gifts because the person that is the one that Dana picks, Dana of Wanderlust Crochet, whomever she picks of all of our finalists gets a gift from all of us. So whomever that lucky soul is gonna have a lot of gifts. Because the last time that I saw an update from Dana, I think there were 38 fairies, and that's been a couple of weeks, at least maybe a week or two that I saw that update. So I'm sure it's probably at least 40 now. So just think about that if you are the person that's picked for the final, how many gifts that could be for one person. Woo! Have a wonderful weekend, Gigi, and everyone. You too, Angela. Thanks again for coming by. So again, just go check out the fairy if you haven't already and make your comment. And I'll be picking my winner on the 15th. So everybody stay safe. So you have a great week, great evening and weekend. All happy crocheting. You too, Kim. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye.